All right, and we're live. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Multiverse Show, episode 114, the greatest show on Mondays. And ladies and gentlemen, this is finally the greatest show we do every single year, the Game of the Year edition for the Multiverse Show. Guys, it is going to get nuts. But first, since we have so many we're going to have to go through in terms of nominations, we are going to do our introductions first. First off, we have the voice of the people, Mr. Fame Entertainment.
What's going on, people? Fame Entertainment here from TitGamesNetwork.com. Welcome to the greatest show on a Monday. Thank you guys for rocking with us once again. It's going to be one hell of a show. I think you guys are going to be fairly entertained. Yeah, buddy.
And we have the Chief of Achievements himself, the one true King of the North, Undead 3XVI, a.k.a. Nicholas Downey.
I'm here. Okay, that was not what I wanted to
I knew what you were going to say. I knew what you were thinking.
All right, let's just go. Let's just go.
All right. And we have the Caesar of Cinema, the Ginger Generalissimo, Mr. James Wilson.
That's a new one. Maybe you should run those by me before you actually put them out on live. Yes, hello everyone. At James_S Wilson. I had much more to talk about in the film section, but I think I have played probably 5 games this year, so let's see what we can do.
All right, and we also have the Donna Deletion, the absolute master of suspension. Mr. Mike P. the Truth.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us for our Game of the Year episode of the Multiverse Show and tuning into our esteemed panel on a Monday night. Got a lot to talk about tonight, so let's get it started.
All right, and we also have the Sultan of Syntax, the White Wolf himself, Mr. Samuel Holbert.
Hey, everybody. This has been an episode long in the making. It's going to get ugly. Let's dive in.
All right. So we have the entire list up here. So our Game of the Year show, for those of you who are just now tuning in, we do this show a little differently than other people, where they will have the whole list and they go through everybody and they've already predetermined the outcome. We debate live on the show what our actual list is for Game of the Year. This year we did things a little bit differently. Normally everybody nominates 3, but due to this sudden influx of great games in December, it threw everybody off. And so now we're going to have an opportunity to actually go up to 5 nominees. You don't have to do 5 necessarily, but you can do 5 if you have that many, just to give you an opportunity to get those December games in there, because there just has been a huge influx of great games at the last minute. So we're going to get started here. First off, for those of you that don't know, everyone here, it's really been a great year here at Multiverse Show. I really do appreciate everybody on the panel. Absolutely. Like, this is one of the best ways I cope throughout the year with changes and problems in my life. This is one of the things I love doing, and I look forward to this particular show every single year. It doesn't feel like Christmas unless I'm going for blood against the panel. So let's get this started. The new rules for this year, which we debuted at our Film of the Year show, same general setup. First off, we're going to start with our oldest podcast member in terms of years on the podcast, and we'll go from there. I'll go first just because to give you an idea. For these nominees that I picked, I'm going to give you like a brief summary about why I picked them. On the show, we're keeping it to about 30 seconds to a minute long per description as to why, just simply because we have so many we got to go through. It's going to get a little nuts. But give me just a moment. All right. There we go. So my nominees, I tried to do things a little differently this time. There's a lot of nominees I thought were going to show up that other people were going to nominate, and so I kind of elected to do the other games I think that do deserve a mention of some sort. Really just because it's just really I want to make sure certain games are represented when they do deserve honor where honor is due. So first up on my nomination list, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the Greek adventure I didn't know I wanted. I got it because of Mike doing Game Share. Absolutely fell in love with it. It's a bit of a grind, but it is a fun game. It's really kind of Assassin's Creed in name only at this point. It's more of a let's make an adventure game, and they just kind of have some Assassin's Creed veneer stuff that just ties it all together so they can keep that name together. But it is an absolute blast. Love it. Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is the reason I have a Switch. I waited 1 year. I didn't play my Switch all year waiting for Smash. And it was worth the wait, but it does not excuse Nintendo for the BS they pulled this year and being dry as hell for people who want to just play regular Nintendo games. It was god awful for 2018. But Smash Bros. Ultimate is great. All the Smash characters are there, and plus some extra ones people have been dying for. It really is an absolute blast. I've only unlocked like maybe 50 of the characters so far, and I'm still unlocking more. It's still a lot of fun. King K. Rool for the win. Next, and I have to do this to keep my blood pact going, Fallout 76. I have to do it to keep my blood pact with Todd Howard. I have to. I am required by law. In order to stay in the goodwill of Todd, I have to do it. And also, I mean, it's also a good game. Like, yeah, there's bugs and stuff, but it's Fallout with your friends. And when you're playing that game with your friends, it is an absolute blast. It is so much fun. And it really is an absolute blast to play. Next I have Far Cry 5. This came out earlier this year. I kept thinking back to games I played a lot, and I played Far Cry 5 quite a bit. It's not my favorite setting, but it was enjoyable. The gameplay was tight, and it was a good game overall. I think that does deserve some attention. And lastly, my personal game of the year for 2018, Sea of Thieves. I played that game for almost 280 hours, according to the Xbox Year in Review thing, which I just did, because I can't track my hours in the achievements thing. But according to Xbox, it says that I played it for 286 hours, so I'll believe that. And Sea of Thieves it's a fun multiplayer experience. It's different than almost every other one. In some regards, it's extremely simple. In some regards, it's complex. They don't give you any tutorials. It's just two sheets to the wind, and you're gone. It's absolutely fun. I can't point at another game and saying it's like this. There's nothing like Sea of Thieves, and you have to play it, especially if you have Game Pass. It's a great game. So, all right. Fame, you're next up. You have next seniority. What are your nominees?
Cool. So I only brought 4 to the table. So my first one, number 4, is Forza Horizon 4. Simply put, I don't really play a lot of racers, but Forza is the game for anyone, even those who do not play racers. The game is absolutely beautiful. The cars are great. They're stunning. The game feels great. The setting is absolutely amazing. Super dope. Looking forward to DLC. Definitely a racer for everyone. Like, even if you don't play races, I'm not really a racer gamer. Forza Horizon 4 is pick up and play. It's absolutely, it's ridiculous amount of fun. My next is Smash Brothers Ultimate. It gets an extra 10 points just because of the fact that it's portable. I hate using that excuse for Nintendo, but it is super dope to be able to go to work, get on lunch break, and play Smash Ultimate. I am having a lot of fun with it. I love the light mode. Of course, Kirby is the GOAT Kirby. So that's the character I do play with the most. Next up is what the game that won the Game of the Year at the Game Awards. That was God of War. Absolutely amazing game from the very start, from the very first boss. You're like sucked into the game. It sucked at the same boss. Well, I don't want to spoil the game, but I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm gonna move on from that. But the game is beautiful. It plays great. They pretty much remade Kratos and made him such a more enjoyable and relatable character, in my opinion, than the other. I'm just raging just because I want to rage type Kratos. And my personal game of the year is Spider-Man PS4. I'm already a Spider-Man fanboy. The game was great. It played great. The movement was great. I knew it would be great because I loved. First off, Insomniac does great things. But I love Sunset Overdrive. And I knew the traversal system and Sunset Overdrive was like a precursor to the traversal system of Spider-Man PS4. Absolutely dope. The story was amazing. Like that story should be made into a movie. Like it had the ending. Like had me in my feels. Such a great ending. Such a great story. And the fact that with Miles Morales. Between this and Into the Spider-Verse, Miles is finally getting his shine. It's about time because he is my favorite Spider-Man. I like him more than I like Peter Parker. And it's set up great for Spider-Man 2. And this isn't a spoiler because you should know comics already. Everybody knows Miles is a Spider-Man. He's gonna be a playable Spider-Man character in Spider-Man 2. I'm super looking forward to that. But those are my 4.
All right. And next up, we got Nick as the third most senior member on the panel. What are your nominees, sir?
Back in my day, games didn't have DLC. A lot of people are going to list off a lot of the similar games, so I kind of went for some games that maybe people didn't play or anything along those lines. So I have to put Far Cry 5 on there, even though it's already been said. I really enjoyed Far Cry 5, especially since I hadn't played a Far Cry game since 3. It felt really refreshing. It was really funny, and they balanced some really good shooting mechanics. Had a lot of fun with it. Was a little disappointed in the ending. Really disappointed that they're turning that mediocre ending into $40 game next year. But yeah, so Far Cry 5 is 1. Kingdom Come Deliverance is number 4. If you like challenging RPGs, then this game's a must-play. It reminds me of playing RPGs on PC in the 90s and early 2000s. It's got a heck of a learning curve to it. And it does have some intricate decisions that you have to make, but it's a really, really great and rewarding game. And it's almost always on a rotational sale now. So I definitely encourage people to support Warhorse, especially considering it was their first game and it was a Kickstarter and it did as well as it did. My next one's going to be Overcooked 2. I'm pretty sure I threw over the original Overcooked on Game of the Year 2016 episode, maybe. If we've been doing them that long, I don't know.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 2016.
Yeah. So
we've been doing this for a while, dude.
Yeah. I love Overcooked. It's a franchise that me and my wife will sit down and play, and there's very few games. She's very RPG focused. So when there's actually a game that me and her can sit down and play, I absolutely enjoy it. They added some really fun and goofy mechanics to it, like being able to throw ingredients back and forth, which is really fun because you can stop your friend from chopping by throwing ingredients at them. So if they're at the cutting board, you can just throw stuff into their hands and make them stop doing what they want to do. It was absolutely a blast as a party game, and an absolute must play, especially for only $20. And for my last 2, for my second one, it's going to be God of War. I'm a huge God of War fanboy ever since the first one came out. I love how they grew the series. I love all the changes and everything they did differently this time. They took a lot of risks with character development and gameplay design, but I think all in all, it paid off incredibly well for them. And it's great to see a franchise I love be picked up and played by a wider audience than it ever has been before. And it's great to see people realizing how great of a studio Sony Santa Monica is. And they're finally getting the credit they deserved after making consistently amazing games for a very long time. And in my final game, which should come as a surprise to no one who follows me at all, and no, it is not Baldur's Gate 2. It is Hitman 2. Hitman 2 is by far exponentially my favorite game I've played this year. I've got in excess of about 60 to 70 hours in already. And this is just going for max level completion, completing all the challenges and everything else. The game is absolutely enormous with the amount of content, the size of the maps. Some of the maps are 2 to 3 times larger than Hitman Season 1 maps. They're huge, and the different ways you can assassinate targets, the depth of the gameplay, people being able to see their own reflections and react to you, no more hiding in the bathroom and being able to strangle someone without them seeing you first. Security cameras alerting guards to your position if you're not wearing the proper disguise. Just really good quality improvements on an already great formula. And then add in the fact that, for the extra $10 you get like Hitman Season 1 included with Hitman 2, so you can just play through the whole thing end to end. It's absolutely a must-play experience. Even if you're not a stealth fan, this game can give you something. So those are my picks.
All right. Solid. All right. James, what you got for me?
Well, as everyone knows, I don't play a lot of new games. I'm a movie person, but I do try and keep up to date. I want to give an honorable mention to Octopath Traveler. I want to put it on here, but I just haven't finished it, and I'm not comfortable putting a game that I haven't finished on a list. With that said, my number 5 is Tetris Effect. Winner of my favorite moment of a game this whole year. I think it's different from when it happens to everyone, but the moment of when you realize what this game is the best thing that I've experienced this year, and for that alone, it gets on this list. But at the end of the day, it's Tetris. Really, how high can it go? Number 4 is Smash Bros. Ultimate. I would never have considered myself the biggest Smash Bros. Fan. This is only the second one I've ever played, first being Brawl. But now I have a Switch. I'm finding myself getting into it, playing matches when I've got 10, 15 minutes to spare. Haven't played anything online yet. I don't know if I will, but I'm happy playing local with my flatmates. But Smash Bros, it's killing it, and I'm a Cloud main for anyone who wants to fight me. My number 3 is Spider-Man for PS4, because it's everything that Fame said and more. But it's just fun to go around and find all the Easter eggs as well. Walking down the street, you turn to your right, there's Nelson and Murdoch Law Firm. Turn to your left, there's Alias Investigations. It's just a brilliant world that Insomniac created, and it's a joy to go around and collect everything. Speaking of brilliant worlds, we've got to talk about God of War, which is my number 2. Yeah, we've talked at length about how brilliant God of War is. We named it our game of the generation. No, we second into Witcher 3 in our games of the generation 15, 16 episodes ago. And we'll probably get into more reasons why we all like God of War later. But for me, number 1, coming as a surprise to absolutely nobody, is Detroit Become Human. Because of course it is. It's the closest thing that we've got to a film that you can play this year. I talked at length about how much I loved it. I've replayed it 6 or 7 times this year. I can't get enough of this game, and I really, really think it's one of my favorites of all time, let alone this year. So Detroit Become Human, number 1 for me.
All right. And Mike, what you got for me?
All right. So number 5 for me is going to be Battlefield 5. You guys know me. You know I'm a fan of multiplayer shooters, and Battlefield 5 is absolutely the best of its class this year. It's the most fun I've had playing a Battlefield game probably since Battlefield 3. Gunplay's really tight, feels balanced. Easily my favorite multiplayer game of the year. People could say whatever they want about, SJW field, whatever, and DICE kind of did make some PR mistakes, but trust me when I say none of that takes away from the quality of the game. It's a blast. number 4 is going to be Forza Horizon 4. Pretty much everybody knows how much I adore the Forza games. And even with that being said, Forza Horizon 4 still managed to exceed my expectations. From the sound, the visuals, the setting, the DLC pack that they came out with, Fortune Island, is absolutely fantastic. The car selection, the handling, it's basically everything that you could possibly want in a racing game. It's kind of crazy how Playground and Turn 10 continue to outdo themselves with each installment. But Forza Horizon 4 is my number 4. My number 3 is going to be Onrush. Now, I do think Forza Horizon 4 objectively is a better game, but I had to give the edge to Onrush here just because of how it came out of nowhere and surprised me. I kind of downloaded it on a whim back when it came out, like, I'm in the mood for playing an arcade racing game. Looks cool. Might as well give it a try and see how it is. And it instantly hooked me. You would think that a game that basically combines Burnout with Overwatch wouldn't work, but it absolutely does, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. It's basically 100% pure adrenaline arcade racer, and I had a blast playing it. So number 2, this is something that I kind of agonized over a little bit. Number 2 game of the year is God of War. God of War, I think, is a masterpiece. I think it's one of these games that we're going to be talking about for years to come. When you think about a game that's a total package, I mean, this has visuals, it has art, the presentation where everything is basically one cut, the gameplay and the comment, the score, the story, character development, voice acting. Pretty much everything in God of War is always firing on all cylinders. And I think it's one of the defining achievements that we've seen this generation. But with all that being said, and this is again due to surprise factor, my number 1 game of the year is going to be Dead Cells. Another game completely took me by surprise. No other game that I played this year kept me engaged as far as that. All right, let me give it one more go type of feeling. The way that this game blends its combat, which is really tight and fluid, controls, and it's got elements from roguelike games, Metroidvania games, and Soulsborne games. All of those things combined, the game is absolutely amazing, and it's definitely a game that everybody, I think, should at least give a try. So my game of the year is Dead Cells.
All right. Sam?
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, good pick. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Okay, so for me, real quick, number 5 is going to be Frostpunk. I'm not usually the biggest fan of city builders. They have to be really impressive. They have to be done well. And Frostpunk most definitely is. It is an alternate reality take on what if, there was global freezing and you're in charge of the last survivors of humanity and you're using steampunk technology and making decisions to keep everyone alive. It's moody, it's dark, and it's utterly gorgeous watching workers trudge through the snow. The animations are absolutely incredible. It's from the same team that made This War of Mine, so the story is well done. It handles its emotional, depressing beats properly. Frostpunk is a great game. Go play it. Go get it. It's on PC right now. I think they're working on bringing it to consoles. So number 4 for me, surprise hit, came out of nowhere, is Ashen. Now, anyone who knows me knows I really do like Dark Souls games. And Ashen, yes, it tired meme, I know, but it is very similar to Dark Souls in a lot of ways. But where it differs from Dark Souls is that not only is it a bit easier and it's easier to learn and to understand, but it uses a system of passive co-op where you're always teamed up with either an AI companion or someone else, a human player, even though you have no idea who they are. Sort of like in Journey, if anyone's ever played Journey. It's a very similar matchmaking system. And Ashen has a heartwarming story where you get to rescue people and you see people brought back and you see a village come to life. Every time you go back to town, every time you go back to your base camp, you see them making more progress, building up more buildings, sharing more resources. And it's that combination of difficult but fair Souls gameplay with a heartwarming element to it that really makes this an incredible game. It's a standout. It came out of nowhere. It's on Game Pass right now. So, yeah, if you have Game Pass, you have no excuse. Go download it and go play it. number 3 for me is going to be Forza Horizon 4. Other people have talked at length about Forza Horizon 4. What do you want me to say? It's simply the best racing game ever made, as far as I'm concerned. I hate racing games. I hate them. I don't really enjoy playing them. But I love Forza Horizon 4. It is an absolute blast to just put on some U2 on Spotify and start tearing up the British countryside. It's absolutely fantastic. The choices of different cars, the graphics, I love it. I simply love it. Great game. Number 2 for me is going to be God of War. I mean, my God. It's incredible. It's a masterpiece. Hats off to Corey and his team, from the cinematic angle of one shot to the perfect combat systems to the emotional story beats between Kratos and Atreus and the way Kratos is redeemed as a character. It's not what's said that carries the weight of the story, but what isn't said oftentimes in the quiet between talking. Simply phenomenal and fantastic game. It's, as far as I'm concerned, Sony Santa Monica is the best team at Sony right now. And I am looking forward to their sequel sometime in the next gen. So with that in mind, that brings us to my choice for Game of the Year, Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is unusual for a Rockstar game because it's not a parody, it's not a black comedy, it's not a gross stuffing of stereotypes. It's a modern Western. It's a classic. It is a story of people who are out of time and out of luck, and they don't belong in the world anymore, and the world is coming to get them, one after another. And at the core of it all, making this thing work, is Arthur and his incredibly nuanced performance by Roger Clark. Fantastic. Well done, sir. Because Arthur keeps on pushing. Even when he knows it's wrong, he keeps on pushing to keep the gang together, to keep everybody alive. And it's just this one man holding back the tide of time as everything else in civilization closes in. And then you realize why, John Marston even had a chance in the first game and what went into making that ranch work. And you see the sacrifices and the blood shed and the tears that were spilled in order to make certain people endure, because that's what it is. It's a story of endurance. And I can honestly say I haven't ever seen a story quite like it. So that's why it's my Game of the Year.
Wow. Really? Guys, I am very surprised by this list because, barring a few exceptions, this is probably the most diverse lineup we've ever had in terms of games. Like, all right, I ordered these already in terms of who received the most nominations and the least. We'll start from the least right now. Red Dead Redemption 2, Ashen, Frostpunk, Dead Cells, Onrush, Battlefield 5, Detroit Become Human, Tetris Effect, Hitman 2, Overcooked 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Fallout 76, Sea of Thieves, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Spider-Man, Far Cry 5, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Forza Horizon 4, and God of War.
We're going to be here a long time, aren't we?
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just give it to What Remains of Edith Finch? Can we do it properly this year?
Guys, that's 19 games. That's 19.
Wow.
Holy moly. Wow.
I honestly thought by me doing mine that I was like, okay, I'm going to add some variety in here. But apparently you guys brought the variety game. So, hey, all right. So this year we're going to change this a little bit from the show, namely just because we have so many to get through. What we're going to do, at least with these, the ones that got nominated multiple times are going to be exempt from one round of nominations, or one round of eliminations. So right now that means Spider-Man, Far Cry 5, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Forza Horizon 4, and God of War are exempt. You cannot use them for eliminations.
Okay.
And it's going to be good for 5 rounds or however many rounds that they are eligible for. So, to kick off the round of eliminations, because we have so many, we got to get through. Okay, one round is all of us going through that list. So, what we're going to do with these is that the ones that have received multiple nominations, until we actually start getting to the top 10, they're just going to have the same level of exemptness. If that makes sense. So so you cannot nominate God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Far Cry 5, or Spider-Man to be eliminated until we start getting to the top 10 list. Okay? So right now, that means the eligible parties to be eliminated are Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Sea of Thieves, Fallout 76, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Overcooked 2, Hitman 2, Tetris Effect, Detroit Become Human, Battlefield 5, Onrush, Dead Cells, Frostpunk, Ashen, Red Dead Redemption 2. So once we narrow that down to 7. Once we narrow it down to 7, then we can start getting crazy because we have two runner-up categories as well. So out of that list, we're going to let the eldest, most curmudgeonly of the podcast get to pick first for which game he wants to see eliminated from this list, and that would be Mike. So, Mike, out of those games, which game do you think doesn't deserve to be remotely considered on the list?
Well, because I am elderly and curmudgeonly, I hate stealth games. I'm not good at stealth games, so Hitman 2's got to go.
All right, remember we're going by simple majority here, so you got to have 4 votes to get rid of it. If it ends in a tie, it's safe. So I disagree as well.
I disagree.
I disagree.
I know it was a long shot.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm outvoted. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, Fave, you get to go next.
Onrush can get the hell out of here.
I agree.
Agreed.
It's really fun.
Agreed.
Oh my god!
There we go. Onrush is out of here. Get that trash out of here.
No, I'm saying it should stay.
Too late now. All right.
Oh, it's not enough. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna put a list called rejects.
Oh my god.
Oops, I accidentally put Dead Cells there. Oop. Oh, not yet. Not yet.
Good lord.
All right. So next would be me? No.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
How old are you, Nick? How old are you?
25.
What month?
August.
March. Okay, yeah, it is me then. Okay. Just make sure.
Old guys try to figure out math, guys. We'll just give it a sec here.
All right. Tetris Effect.
I'm cool.
It's Tetris.
No.
I'm cool with that.
But it's not just Tetris.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I'm with James and Mike on this. No.
Then
Yeah,
it doesn't
right,
matter
we
what I
lost.
say, so.
Yeah, we don't. All right. So you, Nick, what you got? Your eligible list are Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
I already know what's going. Sea of Thieves. Out of here.
No.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say no.
I say it's gone.
I say no.
Thank God. Safe. All right. All right. Sam?
Read out my options again.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Sea of Thieves, Fallout 76, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Overcooked 2, Hitman 2, Tetris Effect, Detroit Become Human, Battlefield 5, Dead Cells, Frostpunk, Ashen, Red Dead Redemption 2.
You know what? I'm gonna have to say Battlefield 5. Sorry.
I'll
No,
agree.
I gotta say no. That vibe's good, dude.
Get it out of here.
Get it out of here.
Ah,
We have
I
one more.
I would say it's gone as well.
Yeah.
no.
We're going after everything Mike loves is gone.
Damn it. Screw you guys. I'm doing him.
All right, let's see. What's that? So Onrush is a reject. Battlefield 5 is a reject. Okay.
Says a lot
so
about my taste in games.
All right, James.
Fallout can get
No.
out.
No.
I agree.
That game
Get
is that
crap
game is
outta here.
broken.
Have
That
you
is an
played it?
insult.
I agree.
I gotta say no. I know it's broke. I know it's buggy. I gotta say no.
No, it's beyond buggy.
No, it's not. I'm playing it. It stays.
Oh.
Yes. We live to see another day. Was it? Oh wait, what's the thing from Batman? Was it Batman Forever? Oh yay, another day of sunshine and roses.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that's the first thing that came to mind.
This is with the Multiverse show.
All right, so that goes through the first one. Now it's revenge based. So because you came after my baby, James, it's my turn now.
Don't say it. Don't say
Detroit
it.
become human.
Don't say it.
Yes.
No, it's so good.
I do not agree.
We need two more.
Detroit become human. Yeah, get it out of here.
One more. One more.
Just like its director David Cage, it needs to get out of here.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, you poked the beast, James.
On
You
just
poked the
a
beast.
little while longer. Hold on. Everything will be all right. I'm very
All right.
sad right now. It's 1:36 and you've made me angry.
All right, James, actually you get to do your revenge pick now.
Sea of Thieves.
No.
I agree.
No.
Nope.
All right, Fame, Sam.
No.
Oh, safe.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves would have been my runner up. So I can't not this early.
All right, so you came after me again. You had to come after me over and over again. Because I haven't played it, Frostpunk.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No.
I haven't played it, so
See, Sam, this is what we get for being
James.
console peasants.
James, what do you think? You saying yes?
yeah, I'm saying I haven't played it, so I mean, I know nothing about it other than what's been described here. So I'm gonna say yeah, it's gone.
Yes, excellent. All right, Sam.
Read them over.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Sea of Thieves, Fallout 76, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Overcooked 2, Hitman 2, Tetris Effect, Dead Cells, Ashen, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Look, I'm not saying it's not a good game, but come on, Overcooked 2. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a fun game, but yeah.
Come on.
I'll say yes too.
I think you're going to struggle to find a game that is so tightly wound and such a neat little compact game than Overcooked this year.
I don't disagree.
I really mean that.
Fun.
I think fun is something that a lot of games nowadays are sort of missing. You've got stuff like Spider-Man, which is fun, but I think Overcooked is a shining star in a world of bleak dad games.
Okay, so what's the final vote?
We need one more because you got me, Mike, and you are against Overcooked.
Fame.
Yeah, get rid of it.
Yes.
There we go.
All right, there we go. For those of you that don't know, we're forming alliances based on this right now. The absolute silence that's coming from Nick is him writing down what point he's going to eliminate. he's going to wait to go capture someone. So, all right. So that leaves Nick. You get to choose which one you want to eliminate next. You got. Want me to read the list again?
Yes, please.
I feel like I was skipped somewhere in this.
Red Dead Redemption 2, Ashen, Dead Cells, Tetris Effect, Hitman 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Fallout 76, Sea of Thieves, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Why is Sea of Thieves still here? Get it out of here.
No.
Yes. Sink it. Release the Kraken.
Because I think Anchorman skipped me. Yes, get it out of here.
I didn't skip you.
He thinks you did.
Was we got one more vote to see if it lives or stays?
Mm-hmm.
All right, who didn't vote?
It's Sam. Sam's the swing vote on this.
I'm thinking right now. Yeah, sorry, it's got to go.
No.
Ivan will remember that.
Yes.
Sea of Thieves.
Ivan will remember that.
All is right with the world. Sea of Thieves is in the top 10 games. Year's list. My work is done.
Okay, let's see. We need to eliminate 2 more, and then we can start getting to the list. So that leaves Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fallout 76, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Hitman 2, Tetris Effect, Dead Cells, Ashen, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Fame, who you got gone?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fallout 76, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Hitman 2, Tetris Effect, Dead Cells, Ashen, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Tetris Effect.
Agreed.
No.
You know what? Yeah. It got far
Mike!
enough. It got far enough.
No, it hasn't.
One more.
Do you want me to sing again?
Yeah, you know what? I can't do it. Sorry. No, I'm going to have to say no.
Now you need to sing In the Arms of an Angel.
We're all connected. There is no
Nick?
end inside.
Yeah, no.
Experiencing
Experiencing it in PSVR, I have to say it's got to stay.
There
It's
we
too
go.
late. You already lost all the votes. It was gone already.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it was 4
Wait.
people.
Wait, what?
no.
What for?
Yeah, me, Mike, Fame.
No, it stays Anchor.
It's
Oh,
3.
damn it.
It stays.
Damn it. I'm just salty like the sea at Sea of Thieves.
Uh-huh.
Bastards.
I can't wait for
Okay.
the fallout of this list.
I think you'll find
Oh.
it's my vote now because you slighted me.
You did, yes.
All right.
And Nick, I'm sorry. But I can't advocate anything to do with Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Agreed. Get it out of here.
Yes. Gotta go.
Technically impressive, but it's too realistic to be fun.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
That's 3. So, Ivan and Sam, you're the swing votes.
We're thinking.
Get it out of here.
I want you to know, mate, and I'm being open with my planning here. I'm willing to back you with Hitman.
Yeah, it's here's the thing. It's not that it's not a good game, and I love the guys at Warhorse. I talked with some of them at E3. Great guys. They've poured their heart and soul into the game. It's an incredible achievement. But looking at the others on this list, or some of them anyways, excuse me, looking at some of the others on this list, yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta say it's gotta go.
I'm sorry, Rick. I gotta say it's
We're
gotta
sorry.
go too.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
sorry.
Rick. I am in a podcast with a bunch of casuals.
Yeah, sorry, we're casuals. All right, so that leaves us with 7. All right, now we have enough to actually start doing the actual list. So the Devil's Rejects here, from worst to best out of the rejects: Onrush, Battlefield 5, Detroit Become Human, Frostpunk, Overcooked 2, Sea of Thieves, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. Sorry.
And now we got 10 left.
Didn't Kingdom Come Deliverance win last night? Or Best RPG? Didn't it
No,
win last night? No, it didn't?
No.
Damn it.
no. Assassin's Creed Odyssey did. Let's not talk about it.
What? What?
Oh,
I must have
don't look at
dozed
me.
off
I'm not
to
the
that.
one who nominated Baldur's Gate 2 as a joke. Don't you look at me.
Sorry, there had to be at least 2 good RPGs on that list.
Oh. Okay, so now we are getting into the actual list itself. So with these, we're going to do this a little differently than what we originally said from it. For the official list itself, however many nominations is how many rounds you're safe in terms of placements. So we'll do it that way. So that means that Spider-Man, Far Cry, those are safe for 1 round each from this list. So they cannot be runner-up 1 and runner-up number 2, but they can continue from there. So out of the following list, so now we've actually gotten out of all the rejects out of here. We're gonna start placing these things. Let's start with Sam. We'll go to the youngest member of the podcast first.
Okay.
Which game is lacking? Which game do you think is just not good enough to be in the top 10? Just not good enough so far. You got Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Fallout 76, Hitman 2, Dead Cells, Ashen, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Tetris Effect.
Give them to me one more time.
Tetris Effect. Tetris Effect.
Stop.
Tetris Effect.
Stop. No personal biases.
All right. Tetris Effect, Red Dead Redemption 2, Ashen, Dead Cells, Hitman 2, Fallout 76, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Fallout 76. I'm sorry, but come on.
No. It's good enough to be number 10.
No.
Number 10 only.
It's not.
It's looking at the others compared to it. Like, dude, I'm a Bethesda stan. Come on, you know me, but no.
I don't know you, sir. If you're out here trying to get rid of Fallout 76 this early, I don't know you.
All right, all in favor of kicking Fallout 76?
Aye.
It's gone.
Yep, it's gone.
All right.
No!
Damn it.
I tried, Todd. I tried. I still want a copy of Rage 2 in a canvas bag.
Real canvas, not nylon.
All right. Since you slighted me, jerk. Tetris Effect.
Yes.
I agree.
No.
It got far enough, yes.
There are worse games than this on this list.
Sam.
Nick, why'd you mute yourself?
Oh, because I'm eating deep fried onion rings my wife made.
Get rid of it. Tetris Effect.
You know what? It can stay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it can stay.
Sam. No!
Horizon Zero Tetris. I love it.
Basically.
All right, James. Oh wait, no, James
No,
tried
it
to
is
slide
me.
me.
It is me.
Yeah, no, it isn't you because it's got to be somebody else now. Sam.
Well, it was just me before you.
But who?
I'm
no,
next,
because who?
Wingnut.
Oh yeah. Okay, whatever. Go ahead.
Can we get?
Assassin.
Oh, okay. I need the list back again. I lost
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hitman 2, Dead Cells, Ashen, Tetris Effect, Red Dead Redemption 2.
it. Ashen.
Seconded.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I gotta say no too. I don't even like the game, but I gotta give it a break.
Oh my god.
Just for this one. Sorry, gotta do it.
So is Tetris Effect and Ashen going to be the Horizon Zero Dawn of this year, or like?
Yeah.
it's gonna slowly creep up.
I know. Well, I don't really like it, but it could stay.
All right, Fame. What
Yo,
you thinking?
when's my turn? This is messed up.
No,
Wow.
we'll get to you next.
Give me the list. What's left?
Tetris Effect, Red Dead Redemption 2, Ashen, Dead Cells, Hitman 2, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Hitman can go.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
it can't.
Yes, it
No,
can.
it can't.
I vote yes. Nick, betray your feelings.
No.
Dang it. It didn't work, Fame. I tried being brutally honest. It didn't work.
Don't
All right,
fight
Mike.
against a magical briefcase.
Can't beat the magical briefcase.
You can't.
Damn it! I was gonna say Hitman 2. You are trying to mess me up on purpose. What's left?
Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hitman 2, Dead Cells, Ashen, Red Dead Redemption 2, Tetris Effect.
We kind of already said no to. Are we just?
We can try again.
I gotta go for Tetris Effect again.
Tetris Effect, yes. Get rid of it.
We must break
No.
the stalemate.
I don't care. I'll stay here.
Yeah,
join us.
It could go.
Tetris Effect,
Yes.
Babe,
get it
Tetris
out.
Too
Effect
good.
gone.
It's too good.
Get it out of here.
Yes, finally.
I tried,
Jeez.
James. I remained loyal to the bitter end.
Oh,
Stalemate broken.
Yes.
You've
You
made
just can't try the
loads-
same game 2 times in a row. That's
you
the thing.
guys have
can't
made
try
loads of deserts and whales and lovely sound effects very sad.
I'm sorry.
All right. So now, the top 10 list. We're actually into the top 10 now. So, now the following games can be added onto the list of ones we can actually now eliminate. Now we can eliminate Far Cry 5 and Spider-Man. So,
I mean, we're not going to, but we can.
well, I'm saying we can't. It's optional now. So now we got
Yeah.
Far Cry 5, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hitman 2, Dead Cells, Ashen, Red Dead Redemption 2. And so let's start. Who hasn't done one in a little bit?
Me.
James.
All right, James, who you got?
Ashen.
Ashen, I'm fine with that.
You know what? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
No.
Yep. Too late. Ashen's gone.
Bah.
Number 10. That's not bad. At least
It's
you made it
not.
to the top 10 list.
True.
I'm
least you
still
made it.
fuming that Detroit is not in the 10.
All right. So next up, so let's say just Sam. You get to pick now since you were slighted.
Feed him to me.
Far Cry 5, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hitman 2, Dead Cells, Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, my bad. I forgot. Now we can do Smash Bros. Ultimate and Forza Horizon 4.
Oh yeah, those as well. Far Cry 5. Come on.
No.
Yep.
I gotta say no, man. I gotta say no.
Oh
No.
my god.
It's just good enough. It's just good enough to get a little higher.
I disagree.
It's a fun game. I gotta say no.
Get it
Nick.
out of here.
No.
Bye. Yes, get it out of
No.
here.
No, wait. Wait. Who's saying no? Are you saying no, let it stay, or no, it's gotta go?
Let it
No.
go.
It can
Let
stay.
it go.
I'm
I can
saying
stay. Okay. We'll just say stay and go from now on. That just makes this easier.
All right.
Because no is confusing. Everything.
Fair
No.
enough, fair enough.
Oh,
Okay,
good
so,
Lord,
all right,
that's gonna be a
overtime.
good sound bite later.
All right. So stay or go for Far Cry 5. I say stay.
Stay.
Go.
Stay.
And that with that it stays. That's 3 to keep the list there. All right. So Far Cry 5 was my nominee and yours too, Nick, right?
Yep.
All right, Nick, you get to pick your next nominee.
I'm gonna say Dead Cells.
Stay.
I agree. Get rid of it. Go.
Go.
Oh, you're
Go.
crazy.
Yes. Hey, at least your game's made it to the top 10.
Ugh,
All right.
terrible.
So now that puts God of War now in the running to be eliminated. All right. So now out of the list here, since Mike, you get to nominate since you were slighted. You got God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Far Cry 5, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hitman 2, and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hitman 2.
Agreed.
Gotta go. Been
Yeah,
wearing
gotta
way too long. Get it out of here.
No, there's one game that there's 2 games that it's better than.
All right.
Oh, I'm
So we
obviously
got-
saying no.
So stay. Yeah.
Wait, what was it? We got 2-2 right now. We got Sam and Fame.
Stay.
All right, yeah, there we go. All right, it stays. So, Fame, who you pick to go?
Fame.
Fame.
Apparently,
Fame
would
liked
go.
it to go. Fame liked it to go.
I had a technical issue. Okay, I'm back. What's going on?
All right. You get to pick two to eliminate. This will be for the number 8 slot on the top
Give my
10 list.
options.
God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Far Cry 5, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hitman 2, or Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hitman.
Agreed.
Yes. Go.
You gotta get one more.
It's better than Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. It just is.
Stay.
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 All right, it stays. Okay. All right, who hasn't done one in a little bit?
Pick me and Sam.
All
Yeah,
right, Sam.
give it to James first. Give it to James.
James. Okay, God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate.
No. You don't need to. I know. Assassin's Creed.
No.
It's
Go.
too similar to Origins. It's just another Origins.
No, Origins is
little
too
bit more
similar to
dialogue.
Odyssey.
What?
That's not how time works.
Yes, it is. This game's actually a prequel.
Ivan, just for that, I'm gonna say it has to go. Like,
I say stay.
Go.
Fame, keep it. You know you need me.
Keep
You
it.
need me for the Alliance.
no.
Yes.
Ah,
Safe.
Ugh.
Okay, safe one. Safe for another day. All right. Because I can. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Go.
No.
That multiplayer
Go.
is garbage.
Go.
No.
Stay.
I have not played it, but I am willing
So you
to
know it
believe
must
that
go.
I am willing to believe that it is a better and more accomplished game and more deserving of a higher place than what it is currently being touted as. So I'm saying stay.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
Get rid
Okay.
of it.
We already lost. Ugh, deadlock. You bastards. So, Sam, you get to nominate because we
Read 'em
cited
out.
you and also God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Far Cry 5, Spider-Man, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Hitman 2, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Far Cry 5. Come on, guys. You know it's not as good as these other games. Come on.
I will eliminate Far Cry 5 just for Hitman to go higher, honestly.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
I'm saying go.
Go.
We just need one more.
Get it out of here.
Yes! There we go.
You bastards. Getting rid of good games. All right. Hitman 2.
Go.
Stay.
It's lasted long enough.
Way
Stay.
too. Go.
Get it out of here.
Let me ask you this very important question: in what other of these games can you kill Sean Bean?
Exactly.
Right, okay, what's the tally again? Who's got what?
It's me, Sam, and Nick defending Hitman.
I say go. Damn it.
It doesn't matter anymore. We already lost. Okay. So, let's see who's going next.
I will.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, Nick, go.
Let's get another Ubisoft game out of here. Get Assassin's Creed out of here.
No!
Seconded, it can go.
It's got to stay.
I'll be the third. Go.
Stay.
Fame, deciding vote.
Let's go ahead and get that crap out of here.
No!
Yes.
So, So let's clarify. We just got rid of the Alexios playthrough, right? We keep the Cassandra one.
In that case, then I invoke the 3 different plot lines in Detroit. Connor's back in play.
No, it's all the play line. It's all the same play line. It's better.
And let's add in the others. Let's add in Luther.
Let's do
and
that.
Kara.
Let's do that. So that makes the rejects list: Onrush, Battlefield 5, Detroit Become Human, Detroit Become Human, Detroit Become Human, Frostpunk, Overcooked 2.
Oh my god!
All right, so now we got to get rid of some more. We got 6 left. All right, so let's get serious now. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. God of War, Forza Horizon 4. No, I'm just reading the list. I was like, dang. I was like, wow, people are so bad. Okay, God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Spider-Man, Hitman 2, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Guys, like I know I'm stepping in. Let's be serious here, okay? Are we really saying that Forza is better than any of these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
That was James's nominee. All right, Fame, who you got?
Hitman.
Let it go. Let it go.
Go. It's gotta go. You've had it long enough.
Stay.
Y'all tripping.
You guys
Oh my god.
Man, people say
It's so much fun.
Man, people are saying that I was carrying the torch for Todd, but damn,
It's next level.
You're going for a whole studio here, Nick.
Ivan, I am basically taking IO Interactive. They are Yoda and I am Luke. They are in the small little backpack on my back. And we're slowly climbing to Game of the Year mountain.
Okay. Sam, God of War.
Oh, man.
Forza Horizon 4.
Read them out again.
God of War. Forza Horizon 4. Smash Bros. Ultimate. Spider-Man. Hitman 2. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay. Here's the thing. It's a ton of fun, but it's not truly special. Smash Bros.
No.
Stay. It's done. It's done.
I'm on record. I'm saying it should go.
Yeah, same. Childhood nostalgia.
No, it's not even that. It's a great game, but it's not. Whatever.
Not groundbreaking.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right.
You haven't played it. How do you know it's not groundbreaking? It's got King K. Rool.
Published by Nintendo. Let's move on.
Who's next?
Let's see who.
A lot of us had Smash Bros. In there, so.
You know what? Tried Hitman 2 and failed. You know what? I'm just going to throw it out there. Red Dead Redemption 2.
No.
I'm not comfortable putting it above. I'm not comfortable putting it below Forza. I'm just not.
Yeah,
there's something wrong. There's something wrong with that.
Stay. Red Dead can totally stay.
Wait, no, I got a very serious question for you, Nick. How long have you played Red Dead? You were the most excited for this game out of all of us.
Like 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan's having a blue screen of death right now.
Mm-hmm.
And let it be known that I've gone on record multiple times on this podcast saying how not excited I am for Red Dead. I still haven't played it. I still respect it.
All right. So, all right. Who's saying Red Dead stays and goes?
I'm saying it stays.
That's 3 for stays. Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Sam, since we swiped you with Red Dead.
What do we got?
God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Spider-Man, Hitman 2, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Here's the thing. It's a great game. Powerful story, especially in the third act. emotional, but the side activities are way too monotonous, and the DLC should have been a part of the game. Spidey got to go.
No.
Mr. 2 hours of pigeonholing.
I got the platinum in 3 days. I am more qualified to talk about Spider-Man than anyone else here. It goes.
I'm gonna say go.
Stays.
Yeah, I'll say go too, but
It stays for a little bit longer.
I will
Goes.
say go on the condition of what Fame got to offer me. Make it
Right.
stay.
What the next whatever you want for me next is yours.
Okay.
For the next
I'll
two
let it
votes,
stay.
the next 2 votes I owe you.
All right. I'll let Spider-Man stay.
Oh my god.
All right. So let's do. All right. So it stays again. Nick, what's your turn?
It sucks because I feel that this is as far as it actually has to go. Is I'm willing to put Hitman 2 up because I love the game. It's one of my favorite games this year, but it's not quite to the caliber of some of the other games on this list.
Go.
All right. Gotta go.
Well, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, it's done. What's done?
I
is
still
done.
say it stays, but it's gone.
What's done is done. Okay.
You knew it was over when even he gave it up.
Well, I just want
All
to
right.
feel bad for Ivan because like his didn't even make top 10 for the most part. So
Hey, I got Fallout 76 in runner-up category number 2. I'm happy. All right. So moving, we got the top 5 now. This is where it gets real hard. It's real hard. I'm gonna start cashing in favors now. I'm gonna start testing things now. I gotta call in my favor. God of War.
No.
no.
Absolutely not.
It stays. No way.
You're
No
yep,
way.
you're defeated.
Was that favor worth it, Anchor? Was that favor worth it?
I gotta see.
He
Fame,
wasted.
how you gonna vote?
Wait a minute. Where's the vote at right now?
Doesn't matter what the vote is.
What?
It doesn't matter. God of War, stay or go.
Well, because I believe everybody else says stay, and I owe you a favor. I'm gonna go ahead and say go to make you happy.
Because I only need one favor. This was one of the 2 you offered. I only
Okay.
needed one.
Ah.
I only need one for my master plan.
Who taught-
This is
who-
just a loyalty check.
Who was teaching the Anchor how to keep track of favors so well? Mike, have you been teaching him? Is this an Italian thing?
All right. So I don't know who goes next. I don't know.
What's left?
Almost
Forza,
everybody but me
Forza,
nominated.
get
for God
Forza
of War.
out. Get Forza out.
No, it stays. Never.
I gotta say it stays too. I gotta say it stays simply because it really is. Forza needs more love than this. After all the years it's been around, we haven't given it any love. Like it's
made
never
it to
made
the
a top
top
5 list.
5.
No, it goes a little farther, a little bit.
Ugh.
I give it a little bit more.
But okay, what does everyone else say?
Compared to what's left, Forza can go.
What's the vote at right now?
Bam, Nick.
Yeah, get out of here.
No.
No.
All right, it's safe. It's safe. That's 3. 3-3. That means Forza lives another day.
You know what? I'm
All
going
right.
to say Spider-Man.
Agreed, and I'm calling it a
Agreed.
favor.
Wait,
I'm
is
calling
Smash
it a
Bros
favor,
still
Fame.
here? Wait,
Oh, it
is
doesn't
Smash
matter.
Bros still here?
Smash
Bros is still here.
Then no, Spider-Man stays.
I'm calling in my favor, Fame. This is it. This is
Wait,
where Spider-Man
so you
gets
got-
off the bus.
So you kind of screwed me. You,
Yes, I
I took a favor from you for this particular game, and you backdoor.
I told you I only needed one favor.
So, where are the votes at again?
Oh,
Go.
how many votes do we?
How many votes does it need to stay? How many votes need to go?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I already lost. I'm calling it
No,
the
it
favor.
didn't. No, it didn't.
Yeah,
No,
it
it
already
didn't.
did.
How?
Nick hasn't voted.
I thought Nick said go.
What? To Forza?
But
To
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spidey.
Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man. Go. Get out of
Okay,
here.
yeah,
yeah, it lost. But I want fame on record saying Spider-Man gifts off at number 5.
The black guy in me won't allow me to do this, but I'm a man of my word, so yes, Spider-Man can go.
Where were you playing the race card in
So-
Detroit?
I can only pull the race card on one game, and it had to be Spider-Man. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Now I will make a promise to you when Spider-Man 2 comes out and Miles Morales is the lead character, I will ride with you.
Yes, my guy.
I will ride with you. You need to write that down there. You need to write that down so I don't forget.
Will do.
You just need
I
to have
owe
a
you.
little faith, fame. A little
All we
loyalty.
need is money.
One more big vote and we're out of here.
All right. So that makes our top 4: God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Red Dead Redemption 2.
So whose turn is it?
Please.
Let's do. Who's been quiet? Let's do Nick. You haven't done one in a while. What you up?
Smash Bros, please.
Go. Yeah, go.
Stay. It's got to stay.
I just don't know how you're gonna like. I want Forza gone, and
James, I'll make a deal with you.
no. I'm not into this. I don't do deals. I don't do deals. I'm gonna think out loud and just do the thought process because let's be honest, we all know that God of War's gonna win. So it's a question of the others. And wait, this is for Red Dead.
No, this is for four. This is for Smash Bros.
This is Smash Bros. Oh, it's great. It's really good though.
This is the top 4 we're talking about here.
But there are things wrong with it, and for new players, it's really
The online is
inaccessible.
a disaster.
Don't do it.
But if we're basing it on that, Red Dead Redemption 2's online is a disaster too.
Yeah, it should have been gone. I think it should have been gone anyway.
Yeah, Smash Bros. Is gone.
Wow. Racist.
All right, what?
I had it at 4 on my own list. I'm okay with it being there.
So
All right,
what's
what we
that
got?
the final vote at?
What's that mean?
Yeah, what's the vote at? Stay or go?
But I want Forza gone now.
Let's make Forza Game of the Year since he just got rid of
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes. Yes.
Take it, give it the air. All right. So
I
all right,
quit.
let's do the what's the final tally at? All right,
Go.
for
Stay.
Smash Bros. Stay or go?
Stay.
Go.
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 3v3 again.
Deadlock again.
Go. I never said what I was gonna do,
Oh.
Oh.
so I'll say Smash Bros. Can go.
Racist.
Against who?
Yeah, who? There are no black characters in
Kirby.
Smash Bros.
Kirby is black, for nobody say.
There's Dark Link. Does that count? Like,
It's Dark Samus.
Wow. Wow.
Wait.
All right, so top 3. I want you to think about this right now. Top 3: God of War, Forza Horizon 4, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Forza Horizon 4
Wow.
needs to go.
Forza.
Who's voting now?
Dang.
Who's?
Well, I just think we just
doesn't
gotta go
matter.
through these guys indivially at this point.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Fair
let's
enough.
do-
Oh yeah. Forza
let's talk
needs
about-
to go at this point.
Red
Nope.
Dead can go.
Stays.
No, we're talking about Forza first.
Oh, Forza stays.
Stays.
Go.
Stay. I'll say stay.
Oh my god.
Go.
Forza
Oh, are we
lives another
saying-
day. So
Are we really standing for
Dead.
Forza right now?
Red Dead. Go now.
Go.
Red Dead.
No.
Delete.
No, stay.
Go.
Delete.
Come on, James. Help.
Delete.
I want.
Red Dead
Red Dead
goes.
cannot be below Forza, James. Come on.
Yes, it can.
Yeah, it can't be below Forza.
It can't do it. No,
It can't.
it cannot.
How could a
All right,
game
so-
that's so flawed with online and gameplay be 3?
yeah, with all those microtransactions.
I don't
We're talking about the
understand it.
base game. The online is just additional that was added on top.
no.
No,
It's
it's
in the base
no.
game.
package.
No.
The base
Or
game
the
has
whole
terrible control. How could you? The base game has
Because it
terrible
doesn't have terrible
controls.
controls.
Grand Theft Auto 5 had a terrible online at launch, and that's fine.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is terrible too.
I don't like
Hold
it
on,
either,
hold
but
on,
the
no.
point remains.
Tell this argument. Mike has NBA Live in his top 10 games this year, so we can move on. Okay, let's move
All
on.
right, so Forza Horizon 4 and Red Dead Redemption 2 are at a stalemate, so only one game can go.
Oh God.
No.
No. No. No.
Deals must be made.
Stay.
I can't do it.
Come on,
Stay.
James. James, just help me. I don't care what if the remaining 2 gets 2 or 1. We just got to get Forza to go now, okay?
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm
Sam,
saying Forza is number 3.
Sam, let's make a deal. I will vote yes, get rid of Forza if you don't vote yes for God of War right now.
Deal.
Okay, Forza can go.
You know, I'm
Yes.
fine with that. It's fine.
Yep.
I'm fine with it.
No, Forza can
Yes.
stay.
As long as Red Dead
That was
doesn't
a
win over God
terrible
of War,
deal.
I'm
You
okay.
should have known what he was going to vote for anyway.
Yeah, because God of War, Kratos is black. So yeah.
Well, I mean,
We can't do this.
yeah.
We can and we are.
It's
All right,
happening.
so-
Deal with it. It's happening.
All
So
right.
top 2. Now the question becomes, which game should be Game of the Year?
I wonder what
This,
we will
this, is the,
pick.
this is the time for spirited debate. This is the time for spirited debate.
Hold up. We need to preface this is the last time 16 Game Awards when Overwatch beat Uncharted. We said that wouldn't happen on our show and we would be different than the Game Awards, and it turned out we also put Overwatch over. So
Yeah,
this
but last year was shenanigans upon shenanigans when the deciding vote was decided by somebody who had not played the game that they said was the best.
I wasn't here, so quick history lesson. What were the top 3 games last year?
What were the top 3 games last
It
year?
The top, well, it doesn't. I don't care about 3. The top,
It was
it was
Hellblade
Hellblade
our
or
Game of the
Edith
Year,
Finch. That
and
was
Edith
the
Finch was
decision.
2. I don't remember 3.
Okay.
Fame and I were locking horns over Hellblade and Edith
Yeah, we
Finch,
were.
and it got real heated. I never had a more detailed argument about a game than that. And Anchor just went, you know what? I really like Edith Finch, and it remains the only game that we all like. And he went, but you know what? I haven't even played Hellblade, but there's something about it. It's Game of the Year, and it's literally a year ago, almost to the day,
He's still mad about this.
and it's mental. It's so stupid that happened, and I can't let it
really
happen again. God of War's the Game of the Year. Come on.
I
God
mean,
of War is Game of the Year.
God of War, Game of the Year.
Sea of Thieves.
Ivan, you.
All right, well, if we're being stupid right now, well, fine. The Last of Us. Deal with it.
No, see,
Stanley's
that's what's going to
Parabola.
come out this year.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Come on, y'all. Just call it God of War.
It's God of War. It's God of. Come on, it just
It's
is.
got to be God of War.
Ivan, you said
All right,
that Forza
all
was
right.
better than Red Dead. You can't
I also
turn this
made-
around.
I also made
say there's
Fame
something
try
else.
to get rid of Spider-Man when it didn't matter. Let's keep that in mind.
Deals can't be made when it's a one
You know
or
what?
when it's a 1-or-1 pick. God of War's
You know,
the best
all right.
game.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna give Corey Barlog the MVP right here. And this is the only reason I'm voting for God of War over Red Dead Redemption. because of crunch. Because when Cory Barlog had the opportunity to put Sony Santa Monica through crunch, they said no and delayed the game. And he didn't make his team to go through that. For that, I give mad props. I will say Game of the Year for God of War.
Thank you.
All right,
Now let's
then
go
it's
to
decided.
Thank you.
It's decided. So, would you read out our top 10 then, Ivan?
All right. So, starting off in reverse order with runner-up number 2, Fallout 76. Runner-up number 1, Tetris Effect.
Yes.
Number 10, Ashen.
Yes.
Number 9, Dead Cells.
Yes.
Number 8, Far Cry 5. Number 7, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Number 6, Hitman 2.
Yes.
Number 5, Spider-Man. Number 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate. Number 3, Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah.
Number 2, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy.
And number 1, Sea of Thieves.
Boy.
Hold
Boy.
on. No, really, number 1 is God of War. That
I'm surprised.
not
I'm surprised Ashen got as high as it did. Frankly,
Actually, I am too, in all honesty. I'm really surprised.
I'm actually
Especially because I was
surprised.
the only one to nominate it.
I'm
But then
surprised
again,
Detroit
I was the
didn't
only
go
one to
farther.
nominate Red Dead Redemption 2, and that made number 2, so there you go.
Yeah. So hey, that was good.
It's an interesting list. It's a very interesting list.
I
Are you
think
going to be publishing that on the Multiverse account, Ivan?
Yes,
on
I
Twitter?
will put the list on there. I will put the
Wait,
list.
all right,
on
cool.
there. I will say I think ultimately this list is fine. I don't see any huge problems with the list necessarily. Except for Fallout 76 being runner-up number 2. But like I could see the logic behind God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, Forza Horizon 4, Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I honestly believe Spider-Man being number 5 is probably the best spot for it. Where it's a damn good game, but it's just not on the same caliber as the top 4.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
But yeah.
Cool beans.
That's good.
Mhm.
And
Good voting.
Nice.
Before we wrap up,
Yeah,
can I
go
say
ahead.
before we wrap up things for the whole year? A couple of weeks ago, we did our film of the year podcast, and none of us had seen Spider-Man
Right.
at that point. I would like to retroactively put it at least 3.
Oh, dude, I forgot to put on what was it? Sorry to bother you. I should have put that on the list.
Still hasn't come out in the UK. Doesn't come out until
Dude,
February.
it's really funny. Like it is the most WTF kind of movie I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I've seen
like
a clip, and I can't wait to see the whole thing.
Oh, dude, no. The clip is not even remotely close to how crazy this movie gets. Like every clip, every trailer they have put out gives no hints to where that movie is going to turn at all.
Mm.
Has
everyone else seen Into the Spider-Verse?
I haven't gotten the chance yet. I really want to go
I'm
see it.
going to see it over the break.
Fame, you've seen it, right?
I'm going to see it on Christmas Day.
Oh, that's really good. Oh man, you are going to love it. You're going to love it more than anyone.
Yeah, Miles is my guy.
Oh no, Miles is like the third best thing in this film.
Oh, I'm looking
That's how good this film is. No, I'm not going to say what the best thing is because it's a spoiler.
Mm.
But I will say stay to the end credits.
Will do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Gotcha.
So, guys, it's been 2018. We've had a lot of crazy ups and downs this year. It's been very crazy, but it's been an absolute blast. I want to thank everybody for being on the panel this year. You guys are probably one of the best parts about my week. Coming to do the podcast every Monday night, I absolutely love doing it. It's one of the parts I look forward to throughout the course of the week. It keeps me going, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being on here. and for keeping me sane. All things considered, like I said, Multiverse means a lot to me, mainly because you guys are here.
Awesome. Same to you, Anchor. Happy to still have the show going. Been here since pretty much the beginning, and still one of my favorite shows to do. And I look forward to what 2019 is going to bring the show, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited.
Hey, you guys thought 2017 or 2018 was crazy for games. Just the first quarter alone of 2019 looks utterly insane.
One thing that I will say going into 2019, we have a rule for our Game of the Year show where no remakes or remasters are allowed. I think we're going to have to revise that for Resident Evil 2.
Cosign.
You're the second person who said this at the beginning of the podcast alone.
Like, third person.
Before you were even here.
Dude, it's not. It's so far from being a remake. Capcom is saying it's basically a new game at this point with all that they've changed up and all that they've improved.
They're just trying to justify the $60 price tag, man.
Having played it, no, they are not. It is fundamentally a different game.
Mm-hmm.
We're seriously going to have to reconsider that.
We really will.
A likely story. So,
oh my god.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap things up here. This has been the Multiverse Show, episode 114. Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy holidays. And hope you guys have a good new year. We'll see you guys in 2019.